Hi everyone, I hope you all had an easy and meaningful Tisha B'Av. And as we exit this momentous day in the Jewish calendar and enter Parshat Vaetchanan and Shabbos Nachmu this weekend, this Shabbos, there's a lot that we should really understand, that this transition going from Tisha B'Av into these weeks of comfort that we're approaching very quickly. So something I like to stress a lot is that after such a momentous day like Tisha B'Av, where so much goes on in terms of the day itself, personally, emotionally, right? So much happens. We all really need to take a step back and digest what just happened today. Like, what did we get out of this? So I could speak for myself personally. As I exited Tisha B'Av this year, I'm saying, what am I feeling, right? What did this day do for me? Did I get what I'm supposed to get out of it? So, honestly, I was really digesting, and I guess the one feeling that really, there's lightning behind me. The one feeling that really embodies the whole thing, personally, is a feeling of vulnerability, right? You hear all these stories, you read all the keynote of the Jewish people getting kicked out of the land of Israel, people dying, Jerusalem being destroyed, all these things. And you feel physically vulnerable, but also we're here. I'm here in America, and I'm feeling spiritually vulnerable too, right? We're missing so much structure that's supposed to be in Judaism. We're missing it, and we're out here on our own by ourselves. So, why am I bringing this up? How do I think it connects to this week's Parshat Vaetchanan? Well, I'm feeling these emotions of vulnerability. So what do you need, right? If you're feeling these feelings, well, you need something to cling to. Now, I'm thinking, okay, how am I going to tie vulnerability into the Parsha and clinging? And look at the end of the first Aliyah, and it talks about clinging to what? Oh, obviously to Hashem, right? It says, "V'atem hadveikim ba'Hashem Elokeichem chaim kulcham hayom." Very famous pasuk. And those who cling to Hashem are alive today. Oh, that works out pretty well. I mean, the way I'm feeling. So just something very important just to mention and powerful really is that in this week's Parsha so much happens, and it prefaces with a statement saying anyone who clings to Hashem is alive today. It's speaking back then, but same goes for today. And what comes after Shema, it says Shema Yisrael, Hashem Elokeinu, Hashem Echad, right? It's Hear, O Israel, right? Hashem is our God. Not only is it like our God as a nation, but individually, right? Hashem is our God as individuals. So I think it's just a very nice message to bring out as we approach these weeks of comfort, to really comfort our vulnerability from Tisha B'Av, is that we have, thankfully, we have Hashem to cling to, and we know that Hashem is our God, and as time goes on, we'll really realize that we're alive today because of Hashem. And with that, I wish you all Shabbat Shalom.